All right, so there's been some question about percent yield, and I want this to be an easy concept for you to understand because it should be easy points on the test because everyone should get it. All right, it's as simple as this. Let's say you want to get some chocolate chip cookies. So you go to the store, you get the package, and it says makes 24 cookies. So you actually bake the cookies and put them on a tray, and you only get 18. Okay, so when you're done and finished, you have 18 cookies. Well, what your percent yield would be, percent yield is actual in chemistry experimental over the theoreticals. Okay, so what they say in the bag would be the 24 that they say you're going to get. What you actually did is 18. So you just take 18 divided by 24, did 0.75 times 100, you have 75% yield. Okay, so it's much the same way in chemistry. With this quarantine, I've been here for an A7 for weeks and weeks, and I've run out of water, okay? And they shut my water off, so I've got to make more water. So I was desperate, but I thought to myself, hey, chemistry will solve my problem. So here's my thought, all right? I take zinc, okay? I have zinc in here. I have that in my back storeroom. I'm going to take some hydrochloric acid. Okay, I got some pretty strong hydrochloric acid there. Okay, I add those together and I'm going to make zinc chloride and hydrogen gas. Okay, that's my first reaction. You can see it's balanced. 1 mole to 2 will produce 1 mole and 1 mole. Okay, remember, hydrogen is diatomic. All right, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect this hydrogen in this can here, which is about 1 liter. Okay, all right. So I'm going to take that hydrogen and I'm going to react it with oxygen. Okay? So hydrogen plus oxygen will make water. Okay? So I should get water out of this thing. Okay? Mole ratio 2 to 1 to 2. Okay? But how much water am I going to actually produce? Is this going to actually solve my problem? Well, let's have a look. Hydrogen plus oxygen, well, I'm going to produce 1 liter of this hydrogen. This is about 1 liter here. As you know from the standard gas laws, 1 mole of gas is 22.4 liters. Okay? Hopefully you remember that. Well, if you don't, here it is. 1 mole of gas is 22.4 liters at STP, standard temperature and pressure. So if I do the conversion, I should get 0.045 moles of hydrogen. Okay? The mole ratio of hydrogen to water is 2 to 2, or 1 to 1. So I should get 0.045 moles of water. Okay, so my theoretical amount of water I should get would be 0.045 times the molar mass of water, which is 18.02. So I should get 0.8 grams of H2 out of this whole thing. Okay, so that is my theoretical. Okay, now actual, what I plan to do is make this reaction go. It'll occur in this can, and then the water should spill out onto the tray, and I can collect it in that little bucket. Right? So here we go. I'll put some goggles on. All right. I'll take the hydrochloric acid. I'm going to pour it on the zinc. And you can see it starting to fizz up there. Put this over to the side. All right. Now, it's coming out here, but now there was a little air in the line, so I'm going to wait a second. Okay, and it'll start to come out. I'm going to stick it up into this hole in the bottom of the can. And I'll make sure it gets in there. All right, I'll shake that up a little bit more. So what I have here, the gas is being produced. Hydrogen gas comes up through the tube here, through here, and it's collected in this can. Now the can, I've got a piece of tape over the top, but I have a little pinhole at the top. Okay? So when I'm ready, I'm going to take that off, then the hydrogen gas should start to escape, and then I will light it from the side and hopefully will produce water. Alright, so I've got to make sure that I'm that nice and bubbly. I think I'm going to add a little bit more acid because I want to make sure that I fill that can up. I don't want to open it too much because it'll leak out, but I want to make sure that I get that can filled up. Oh, It's out. It's okay. The hydrogen gas is lighter than air. It's the lightest gas there is. So it should be rising to the top. Right. Now, make sure you guys are taking advantage and turning your homework in on time. I got a little time here. Okay, some of you, I'm looking at the looks on my videos and Mr. Ford's videos. It's not 100%. You got to do better. Come on. You got nothing to do. Staying at home. All right, now, here we go. I'm going to take this away. Now, well, let's wait a second here. I'll come over here. I'm going to get this lit so I don't get killed. Oh, I'm already there. All right, I'm going to take this away so it's out of the way. I'll put it over here. Okay. Now, hopefully that's got hydrogen in there. Whoops. So I'm going to light this. Dang, of course. Yeah, good thing hydrogen's lighter. All right. Get this lit. I don't know if you can see me probably off camera, but there we go. Right now. Now, what can happen here is I can get kind of an explosion here. I want to make sure that I don't put a hole in the ceiling. Oh, crumb. Now, of course, the split goes out. Okay, so I'm going to undo it here. Hopefully gas will be coming out. I'm going to light it. And I think I got it done. But you never know. All right, so that first trial didn't work out. Let's try it again. Put plenty of acid on there this time. Shake it up. Let's put it in there. Make sure it's up in there. So it's vigorous. Alright. Like I said before, okay, some of you guys are slacking a little bit on watching the videos, and a few are turning the homework in, so make sure you guys do any work. You got nothing to do at home. Let's get it done. All right. Open it up. It worked that time. Now, let's see if I got water out of here. It certainly didn't gush out. So it does feel humid in there, okay, but not perfect. Okay, but let's say I did. Let's say I got a little bit out there. Let's say I was able to get it. I got 0.2 grams. That would be 0.2 divided by 0.8 or times 100, and that would give you 25%. Okay, so there's your percent yield problem. Okay, I don't know if it's going to solve my hydration problem, but I may have to figure out something else. Okay, make sure you study.